Hover 3 maybe? Or hover 3, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Here, let's do a thing. All right. One thing I definitely want to call your attention to before we get into all of this stuff here is what? What is it, you ask? It is Tetris Friendly's Revolution. Yes, indeed. Tetris Friendly's Revolution, my folks. You're definitely going to want to check that out Friday, December 17th, 7 p.m. on the 17th. That is not this Friday. It is the next Friday. So you're going to have one Friday that happens, and that's not it. And then the next one, that is the one. What happens on there? Well, some pretty amazing things, my guys. Well, you are going to have a match between first time playing on a stream, David Volich, the legend, playing against the venerable veteran Frank Westfall. So that's going to be an amazing CTWC Legends matchup right there. And then you will have, oh my God, Heps versus Green Tea. 143 for Noodle, 144 for Chillalla. Heps versus Green Tea in a battle of Das Masters. So that should be incredible. We'll remark the long-awaited return of Green Tea to the monthly Tetris channel and family. So this should be an incredible match. Now, I don't know. Is Green Tea going to roll? Is Green Tea going to DAS? You don't know. I would guess it's going to be DAS since this is a DAS battle. So, yeah, we got to keep that Green Tea in line. Of course, Green Tea was banned from CTWC for being so affable. So it's good to see Green Tea on the air and involved in Classic Tetris again. So make sure you check it out. December 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern on Monthly Tetris, hosted by your old pal, Kingsman. There you go. $283 for Noodle, Chillalla, $227. And Chillalla, a little bit of an uneven board, but has a place to put everything, so that's okay. Noodle doing a little bit of down stacking here, but finally clean again. Kind of weird when people say again, you know? Again. It's weird. Noodle back into the lead with that Tetris. 338. And 325 for Chillalla in a battle of Australia. Two Australians. Australia-ing it up right here on twitch.tv/monthly Tetris. There is action over on twitch.tv/monthly Tetris 2. We had some issues with our original streamer, Queese. Virgin Internet was giving him some problems. Really needs to sign up for Chad Internet. Enough of this weak sauce Virgin Internet. Who would sign up for Virgin Internet anyway? Like, you want internet that's been around a bit, right? You know? 441 for Chillalla, 454 for Noodle. So now Tugi, though, has decided that, we pretty much called it off. And we're going to do red and green throughout the week. But Tugi said, oh, well, if anybody's around and still wants their matches done, we'll do them. And so he's doing whatever he can get from red and green over there. Using kind of a scuffed Tugi stream, but he's making it work. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have Tugi do some more Challenger stuff. I'm open to that. 485 for Noodle. 489 for Chillalla. So super close. Another Tetris for Chillalla. Ahead by 8 lines and 1.5 Tetris is now just 3,000 points. So I guess it really wasn't a half a Tetris. Another one for Chillalla, 536. 10 lines in the future. So Noodle with some lines in hand. We are approaching the level 19 speed transition. Noodle making a last minute decision here with that T-piece. 555 for Noodle. 562 transition for Chillalla. Remember, the winner of Challenger Circuit makes it into next week's Masters event. I don't know exactly how we're going to do this when we can't get all the matches in today, so we'll figure it out. But that should be a really fun event. I mean, we're going to have Cheese fresh off his world record shattering qualifier. My Boston accent almost came out. Record. Oh, sure, he broke the world record. 657 for Noodle, 621 for Chillalla. We should have done the whole funny, like, oh, they're upside down because they're in Australia thing, but I didn't do that because, I don't know. It's been done to death, but that's why it's funny, right? It used to be funny on its own, and then it became, ironically funny, and then it became tired, but I think just in virtue of being tired, it's ironically funny again. Oh, Blue Ring, right. More Australians. Oh, Noodle. Trying to be aggressive. Can't get that S over to the left, so it's going to cause some additional burning. Could give Chillalla a chance to catch up a bit because Noodle will now be downstacking, burning, etc. Chillalla with a nice clean board, but ahead in lines. And Chillalla not getting long bar, getting it, but messing up their stack now. And Chillalla looks like a top out has happened. So Noodle, heart number 1. Noodle. All right, Noodle, you can top out. You are good. There is no reason to mullen it. We want to get through this if that's okay. All right, a couple of ready players. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. And 6-4. Enjoy your new bears. We got new bears. Bears, man. And you can delete your server as well. Look at that. That's right. These new bears, I'm telling you, these are a winner. I am very much into these bears. I guess that's why I like Kingsman so much. And we have more bears on the way. And soon we will have all the bear merch that your little hearts desire. Vandy's little pog champs want their bear merch. Depepified. Used to be called a brown bear in college. Oh my word. I don't want to know what you did for money in college, Kingsman. I don't want to picture it. All right, a little I do. All right, 183 from Chillalla, 117 for Noodle. They are both in Australia, streaming their internet games all the way here to America, repackaged, restreamed back out to Australia and the rest of the world. It's pretty convoluted. I don't pretend to understand it, but I know it's happening, and I can press buttons and somehow make it happen. All right, with the Vits, Chillalla, very nice. Oh, they're saying because he was nice to hug. That's right. Not because he was a... well, that's okay. That's right. He was big and warm and nice to hug. That's exactly it. Clearly, Aaron is on the mobile app. 262 for Chillalla. Opened up the right side, bang, Tetris, Chillalla, and a Tetris for Noodle, who's at 197. So about a 90,000 point lead for Chillalla. Oh, I could go for some Chillallas right now with queso or something like that. Maybe some jalapeno ranch to dip it in. Oh, that would be beautiful. Tomatillo salsa. Chillalla setting up the delayed Vits, and it's going to pay off. Tetris ready. 378 through 81 lines. Gonna have to take a burn, though. Yeah, jalapeno ranch. That's right. Yeah, if you're in Austin, it's kind of old school, but Chewy's has this just incredible jalapeno ranch that just like, it's so good. 454 from Chillalla. But I think I gotta lay off the spicy. I think there's something inflammatory about it for me, so I think I gotta lay off it for a while. $504 for Chillalla, 386. Oh, like my first computer. 386 for Noodle, Tetris 410. Are we still doing the semifinals tonight, Melon? No, very doubtful. You are officially allowed to go. I don't think they're going to happen because, well, I don't know. Actually, let me think. Melon, no, let's do it. Yes, we are. So because you can play the winner of the blue bracket. So why don't we do that if you're willing to? All right, no, okay, you can go. All right, we'll do the semifinals in a different thing. No, you can totally go. I would like to do them, but we're gonna do stuff throughout the week, so go. Classic Tetris Pal with the rate of 44 viewers, 44. The average age of a PAL Tetris player, also 44. That's a fact. Did you know that? That's why they can't tap. Welcome to the stream, Classic Tetris Pal. Oh, you just got top 8. What's up, Pissars? Jonah wrecked right from the get-go. Well, you know how it is. What's going on, Don Matheson? Oh, Sidnev got... All right, so I guess all the young people are starting to tap. Noodle in a little bit of trouble. 585. That long bar is not getting over. Going to top out Noodle. You are not good. You are not getting a heart because it's going to Chillalla. There it is. We are tied up. All right, ready for 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It is weird though that the PAL scene does seem to skew older than the NTSC scene. I'm not exactly sure why that is. So tomorrow, 4 more players advance to the top 8. Okay. And the whole thing is double elimination, is that right? All the way through? It's a bit of a grind, isn't it? Next week, Sunday, top 8. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So who is in the top 4? Did we say... we said Aaron is there. Poet, Merker, Aaron, and Sidnev. Well, congratulations to all of you except for Poet. Oh, wait, it wasn't actually Poet. Oh, he's playing under the name of Hybrid. Oh, my God. All right, 91,000 for the Noodle, 116 for Chillalla. So, were there any notable knockouts from that group? Like, who notable was knocked out? You know, like high name, like, you know, very, you know, whatever, high profile name players. 144 for Chillalla, 161 for Noodle. Adam went out and lose. Oh yeah, shoot. Adam out in losers round 2. Dang. Svavar and Wing. Oof. Is Yanni playing in this one? Or is he next week, or is he not playing? Yanni playing tomorrow. Okay. Gotcha. That's crazy, Svavar. But I don't know how much Svavar plays, so, you know, I don't know. There are people who play all the time, and they are, you know, kind of in fighting shape, and I think Svavar just, you know, has a life and a job and whatever. Yanni took an hour setting up his stencil. Yeah, Yanni's a you know, very interesting guy, and you know, he's doing his best. But stencil is always kind of something you have to work with him on. So that's okay. I just don't think he has the thing set up all the time, ready to go. You know what I mean? So it's like. But I mean, half the people in, you know, this tournament don't have their stencil set up properly either. So, you know, it could be all superior. 307 for Noodle. He's going to Tetris 330, 354 for Chillalla. Sidnev versus Favar. Oh, I can imagine. But Sidnev really just too cracked at everything. And is Fractal playing or no? Tomorrow? I'll have to watch that. Fractal playing on my console. I sent him that console. So if he goes far in the tournament, you can blame me. And I think it's Kingsman's PAL cart as well. 380 for Noodle, 442 for Chillalla. So that's right. Kingsman and I are conspiring to establish an American hegemony over the PAL Tetris scene. Oh, Chillalla having trouble. Going to top out 445. So it's Chasedown for Noodle. Needs to get to 446. Yeah, that's my AVS. I got to get some more now because if we do a live event. All right, Noodle is good for that. Go ahead and give the heart to Noodle. There it is. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, now everybody, now what am I, Oprah of AVSs? You get a AVS. You get an AVS. You get an AVS. I'm not the Oprah of retro USB AVSs. I don't have an extra one, Aaron. I do not have an extra one. I only have one. And the problem is you can't just order one and have it arrive. Like, there's delays. Let me see. Yeah, they're not going to arrive. So I only have the one left. I mean, how many AVSs can I ship to Massachusetts? I mean, my God. Oh, maybe you can go over Fractal's house or Fractal's domicile. Play over there. You guys are both same state, right? But then if you have to play each other, you're hosed. Oh, you might have to play Fractal. Yeah, true. Yeah, if I had more lead time, maybe I could have gotten you one. Oh, line spin for Chillalla. Thank you very much. You just win the tournament based on that. 171 for Chillalla. First one of the broadcast, I think. 232 for Noodle. There's a split double for Chillalla. Well, you also don't want to go to Fractal's place because Fractal's roommates are very distracting. I don't know if any of these roommates are watching right now, but you are extremely distracting and unpleasant. I'm gonna go and say that. I don't know if you've changed your tune now, but there are times when my man needs to concentrate, and you're going out of your way to be distracting, and it's not nice. There's my blue bracket rant. All right, 277 for Chillalla, 289 for Noodle. Like, if they distract my guy Fractal during C-Tech, oh my God. All right, Aaron's saying they're nice. All right, I'll take your word for it. Nice big brain adjustment for Noodle. Like, when you can tap or roll, those options become available to you. And like Das, you can see adjustments like that, but you really have no power to act on them. And you just like hope like, oh, well, maybe I'll see it next time, and you never do. Unless you're Nenu. All right, with the Vits, Chillalla filling up that Vits. And Tetris Chillalla 392. 391 for Noodle. And another Vits for Chillalla. Very nice. Long bar in the window. And bang, Tetris Chillalla 438. Trying to stay in this one. On what has become a very unusual day. We changed back to our old, do it all in one day thing, only to have the whole thing break down because of some guy's virgin internet. All right, 487 for Chillalla. Into transition. 563 here on 19. 556 for Noodle on 18 still. 3 lines to go. So yeah, we will not have the broadcast that we are aiming for, but you know, maybe we'll get some of this stuff done. I don't know what's happening on Monthly Tetris 2, but it looks like I don't know how to pronounce High B Hub or whatever versus Heps is happening. So we're not going to be able to finish the whole tournament out because some people I think did go home, but we'll get as many matches as possible done today. And then we'll finish up throughout the week or however we can. Why we weren't able to start the matches on Monthly Tetris 2 because there was an internet outage where Queese was, and we weren't able to get a replacement fast enough to start the brackets on time. So we released the players from their obligation to stay, and some players did want to stick around, and we found Tugi who was able to do some of the matches. So we're getting as much of it done as possible, but we will not be doing the semis today. And we'll just try to finish it out throughout the rest of the week. So we're just rolling with the punches, my guys. 823 on 24 for Chillalla. Who couldn't stick around? I don't know. I know that Melon Soda is off to bed. Do you have permission to commentate with Tugi? Yeah, if Tugi wants you to. But oh no, Chillalla gonna top out at 827, but Noodle might be topping out too. And yeah, Chillalla gonna squeak by here. Lucky that Noodle is topping out. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There you go. Enjoy your decider. All right, getting a little frisky is Chillalla here with the tuck set up in the middle of the board, but so yeah, that's gonna cause some burning and down stacking. So was it worth it? Was it worth it? Whatever, you know, you try. It's okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. 92,000 for Noodle, 57,000 for Chillalla. All right, there's a nice bar to fill things in, but immediately creates another eyepiece dependency, and there's the eyepiece. Oh, yes, brought it back here. Saw the other long bar in the window, brought it back to get the Tetris. Very nice from Chillalla. And set up again. See if we can get a quick long bar over there. And there it is. So, you know, hanging in there after a little early rough patch. Chilla is our knockoff Nenu. All right, Tetris 182 and 260 for Noodle. All right, making it work. Oh, hey. All right, kind of over shifting some of these pieces and bringing them back. Like 2 or 3 of those in a row. Oh, yeah, we had Nenu and Jerpy withdraw from CC. Yep, well. Their loss, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe at this point we got to do Mega Masters. I mean, there's so much. Like, there's too many good players to say, oh, you don't get in the main event. But on the other hand, they can't have the main event last forever. Look at those bears. They're beautiful bears. I know. Richard, Nenu, and Corian in Challengers was something. That's crazy. I'm just glad Corian played in Challengers. I thought it was amazing. I thought for sure he'd withdraw, but... And he won. So there you go. He won his way into the main. He is an honorable sportman. So, we, I don't know. I would love to see Corian squeak out one more just to get the 12th title. But that's become increasingly a tall order. So maybe I would be very much in favor of changing years to 11 months so that we can have Corian have a year's worth of CTM victories. Yeah, Kingsman, I was thinking that is maybe just do, get stuff going on monthly Tetris 3, on Tetris Monthly, and we can just do, 4 simultaneous streams for Mega Masters. But the problem is I just need somebody able to change stuff on the website who has some availability. Well, we do have to do a champions event. Everyone's doing their own championship, and we've never done a championship ever. Except for, being the monthly world champion. Just generally. So I guess we should do a championship at some point. Start doing those. All right, into 19, 624 for Noodle, 604 for Chillalla. It is indeed a decider, and these folks have huge scores into transition. So here it is. It's all going to get decided. Of course, this is just round 1. It says round 2, but this is really round 1. I don't know who wrote round 2 down there. But it was an intern, and they will be fired. 678 for Noodle, 683 for Chillalla, or Chilla, whatever. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to fix was the player data. There we go. Subtle. All right, 802 for Noodle, 782 for Chillalla, whatever. Chillalla back in the lead. This is round 1, kids. Bang Tetris for Chillalla, 842, 862 for Noodle. Separated by 1 line and 1 Tetris. These are huge challengers' paces. I mean, can anyone you know, get into challenges anymore on a fluke and succeed. I don't think so. There's too many crack players out there. Okay. Oh no, Noodle. All right, gets the long bar over. Does Noodle 960, 968 for Chillalla, whatever. Opening up the right side, needs a quick long bar here to keep going. Oh no, flinging pieces to the left, gets the long bar over for one last Tetris and the max out. Noodle at 999. And Chillalla gonna top out at 1.01. Noodle has the 1.03 and is going to take the decider. Double max outs on 27. Double max out into 27. Noodle going with the mullen. And honestly, I don't have time to follow these mullins. I gotta get to the next one. So yeah, then it's not gonna happen anyway. All right, so let's go to the next. We're just gonna plow right through it. And we got two ready, so here we go with the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. The winner will face whoever just won that. Noodle. So who will face Noodle? One of these people. All right, calm down, Jonah. There you go. Calm down. Act like you've seen a girl before, okay? All right. Players on the board with their first Tetrises. All right, and so far, so good for Dan. All right, perfect game for Dan, not for Tobe right now. Well, started off that way, but a little bit of burning here. And another Tetris for DanVinki, 136, 94,000 for Tobe. GH3 stands for Guitar Hero 3. Which I think universally is acclaimed as, you know, the best Guitar Hero. But, oh, no, Tobe got a top out 98,000. DanVinki with a quick heart. And Dan, you can top out. You are good. But I got to be honest, I enjoyed Guitar Hero 2, like, a lot better. I don't know why. I liked Guitar Hero 2. All right, we got it ready from Tobe and a hover 3 from DanVinki. So let us go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And BitRaver saying Guitar Hero 3 is better. Yeah, it probably is better by all objective measures, but I don't know. I just liked Guitar Hero 2 better. I don't know why. I think I just liked the songs maybe better. Oh my god, it's all restarting. All right, 55,000 for DanVinki, 71,000 for Tobe. Tobe with the little Z spin, which we all love, and DanVinki missing a spin with the S. All right, Dan making a decision, moving pieces around. All right, slightly dirty Tetris for DanVinki from the United Kingdom. And boy, that kingdom is so united, huh? It's very united. All right, DanVinki with the Vits. Saw the long bar in the window. Could that kingdom be any more united? The Chandler Bing. All right, Dan with a little bit of a situation here he's got to clean up. And Tobe, his situation not looking so much better. Dan going to get a single down the left side with that long bar and a split double. So just trying to clean all this up, bring some order to the chaos. And 160 for Dan, 127 for Tobe. Dan may look young, but Dan is actually 38. Did you know that? And line spin for Tobe. In case you thought I missed the line spin, I did not miss it. Yep. Death 1131 vouching for Dan's age. See? $256 for Dan, $221 for Tobe. Zeno saying vandweller is actually 60. Oh my god. I think I'm closer to 60 than 20 though. Oh boy. Oh my god. Kill me now. 273 for Tobe, 349 for DanVinki. All right, another Tetris for Dan, 395 through 105 lines, 323 for Tobe through 105 lines as well. F4R3SSS, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. That's a good reminder. It is a brand new month, so you may be refilled with a new Twitch Prime sub. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you get a free subscription that you can assign to any Twitch streamer, and it gives that Twitch stream it gives that Twitch streamer a little bit of a financial boost. So go ahead and consider giving your Twitch Prime sub to twitch.tv/monthly Tetris. We've been bringing you Tetris Monthly for 4 years now. Who else has given you more Tetris? No one. $543 DanVinki on 19, $443 for Tobe on 19. 100,000 point difference. And yes, you can contribute crypto to monthly Tetris. We need all your fake money. So just scroll down to the the about section here on Twitch, and you can see how to contribute cryptocurrency to monthly Tetris. Why did I let Pumpy talk me into that? It's ridiculous. Maybe we should make a command. All right, 605 for DanVinki, 587. So Tobe has caught up substantially, definitely closed the gap quite a bit. Much more efficient than Dan over the last 30 lines or so. Oh yeah, we need a fake money command. Nailing the T-spin is Tobe. And Tobe just needs a couple Tetrises to catch up, but Dan is going to get one of them back. 727 Dan, 649 for Tobe here in game 2. Tetris for Tobe, 711. Dan in a groove, and another Tetris for him. $882 for Dan, so opening that lead back up here on 26, both with the same number of lines. But Tetrises are worth a lot. Over 30,000 points now for Tetrises. So you can make up a big difference pretty darn quick. And Tobe is within one Tetris. Dan's going to get one of them back, 954. 907 for Tobe. Tetris Tobe, 946 here into 28. Trying to burn this down. We can score at least 2 Tetrises, hoping to. And getting a little risky bisky. Tobe here with the setup. Setting up for the 2 Tetrises. And just gambling on a couple long bars coming. There's one, 987. Dan's already got the max out, 59. A59. Tobe isn't going to get that second long bar and wasn't set up for the Tetris anyway. So DanVinki with the A95 against Tobe with the 990. So DanVinki with heart number 2. Aha. All right. Ready, says Dan. And hover 3. Or ready from Tobe anyway. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, someone turning the lights off in Dan's room. I don't know what's happening over there, but I feel like the lights have gone down or something with the contrast on Dan's cam. 92,000 for Dan, 93,000 for Tobe. Dan's cheering section though, getting bored by Tetris and looking at Instagram, so it's like, is this over yet? Felix saying Dan has an appointment to rob a store straight after this game. Yeah, looking very, very scary. Can you even rob a store in England now? What would you even? How would you even threaten anyone? There's no weapons in England. How would you even do that? All right, Tobe with some nice high stacking and survival up top, keeping it clean, stacking for the Tetris, keeping it open and getting it. And another one for Tobe. 237 for Tobe. I'm sure there's some like British jokes coming in that I don't fully understand. He's Robin Greggs. I don't get it. He's about to raid Simply Fresh. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's hilarious. All right, 397 for DanVinki, 375 for Tobe. DanVinki playing from behind. $428, now $451 from Dan. $514 for Tobe. Big paces for both going into 100 lines. Path One says, "Am I Miss Chicken Sandwich time?" Miss Chicken Sandwich. Hey, we should crown a Miss Chicken Sandwich. Like have a Miss Chicken Sandwich pageant, and crown a Miss Chicken Sandwich each year. Wow, what an idea! $569 for DanVinki. For 123 lines, 570,000 points for Tobe. Yeah, the music is good. I should turn up the music very slightly so we can all jam out to it. All right, we'll turn up the music just a little bit, just for the benefit of Dan's cheering section, so they can vibe out to it. $599 for Dan, $621 for Tobe. I feel like these are his friends waiting for him to lose, so they can like go on and do their plans. I feel like that's what's happening. $686 from Dan, $728 from Tobe. And Dan just has too much, he's too committed. He's like, nope, I don't care about my plans. You guys are going to have to wait. And then they're just going to... Oh, no, Dan with that dead drop of the long bar, 689. No good. Tobe going to get a heart. All right, we got ready for both. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I guess we should just do 29 starts for the decider. You can't rob a closed store? Of course you can. You just break in. It's a burglary. It's probably better because then at least you're not facing aggravated assault charges. So kids, if you're going to rob a store, make sure it's closed. That's right. I wonder how they're getting on Monthly Tetris 2. Don't know. All right, 93,000 for DanVinki. I wonder just what Dan's plans are. Because it's got to be, what, 10 p.m. where he is? Right? It's got to be 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. So what are they all doing? Alex H. Oh, my word. You know, you should be in bed, kids, okay? You should be sleeping. It's past your bedtimes. Like, this is how you get uninvited from any future plans, what Dan is doing right now. Well, you know, he's lucky he's like really wealthy because you know, people like to have wealthy friends, so they'll put up with a lot. He's also famous. All right, 353 for Dan. Dan is huge on TikTok. $376 Dan, $259 for Tobe. Tobe up a bit high. Oh boy, very high, gonna hang a long bar, and that's gonna do it for Tobe. So Dan is the victor. Dan Victor, 3-1 over Tobe. And Tobe just gonna be like, nope. And nope on out of here. All right, we got it ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris, round 2 of the blue bracket. Zoom into the noodles. You want a noodle zoom? Give you the old noodle zoom. Let me fix the round. Round 2. I kind of like the noodles where they are. Not gonna lie. Oh, Dan's cam moved around. I'm not sure. Oh, I see why. Is cam mandatory? Starting next month, so 2022, cam is mandatory for challengers and masters. Because challengers feeds into masters and masters has a cash prize. It'll be hand cam minimum. If you don't want to face cam, that's okay, but hand cam would be required. Dreamers Derby? There's no Dreamers Derby. Oh, chicken sandwich time. Look at this. Oh, his friend is very humorous with his chicken sandwich. Challengers does not have a prize pool because people will sandbag. Because you can just say, oh, I'll have a better chance of winning some prize. So no, it does not have a prize pool until and unless everyone is paid in the main event. Then challengers will not have a prize pool. I don't like Dreamers Derby. It's just not. It's a little too whimsical. $209 for Noodle, $216. No whimsy, okay? This is serious Tetris, El Pieltum. El Pieltum? Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I worked for CTWC, so I'm not going to too heavily criticize it, but I don't think there should be cash prizes for silver and bronze tournament. I think a nice prize package, like a merch package or something like that, would have been okay. But I don't think there should be cash prizes. Well, I think people knew that there was going to be some cash prizes, but next year the jig is up. You know, I think they all know. So we'll just have to go back to not offering a prize. All right, $279 DanVinki, $348 for the Noodle. And I think this is going to be our last match today, and then we'll just try to figure out what else we got to do and what else we have to clean up. No one would tank a chance at main event CTWC for cash. I think somebody would if they knew that they, were likely to finish in the 50 and below with very little chance of beating Dog and Huff and whatever. Coke Zero, thank you very much. All right, calm down. Don't distract my friend DanVinki. Do not distract Dan. This is serious business. Everybody's got to make the show about them, right? Just let it be about Dan for once, This is Dan's moment, not random guy moment. Oh my God. Why not call it the advanced circuit? Well, yeah, that's probably what we're going to call it. All right, 476 for Noodle, 386 for DanVinki. All right, 432 for Dan, 524 for Noodle. All right, DMJ, calm down. This is game one. DanVinki with the transition, 484. $6.29 for Noodle here on 19. $5.34 for Dan on 20. Dan, of course, an elite Tetris player. Noodle, not so bad. So you got to talk Dan up a little bit in front of his friends, okay? I mean, all right, Noodle with a little bit of a misdrop there, trying to work around that. Will Future's top 4 be on this channel? Probably. Well, actually, this month, probably not, actually, because the holidays. So I think we're going to finish those up just via restreamers. But if those restreamers want to, you know, batch some of these matches up and do it on monthly Tetris, then that's okay by me. But it won't be, I don't know, we'll have to see. It depends on when people can play. $7.59 for Noodle, $6.96 for DanVinki. Dan, oh no, Dan with a misdrop. And I think Dan is going to top out, and that is a top out. Noodle gets heart number 1. All right, 2 ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dan really could be anywhere from like 15 to 40, and I would believe you. Am I going to host a level 14 competition for Christmas? Why 14? Oh, because of the colors? Oh, Noodle. Oh my goodness. Noodle with some cleaning to do, would like a long bar now. Gets the long bar, and that's a little bit of a Monka stack here this early in the game. You mean because of the Christmassy colors on level 14? They don't seem very Christmassy green, though. You know, I think you need to mess with the saturation and lightness a bit. But no, I won't be around during Crimbus. All right, 106 for Noodle. DanVinki, 159. I mean, it's always a treat to have Dan here since, you know, he's so obviously an intelligent and popular guy here, wealthy as all get out, very skilled in the romantic arts. So it's amazing to have someone like Dan here. Trying to talk him up in front of the females. But it's all very true. It is all very true. This is what I've heard. I don't know from firsthand experience, but All right, 202 from Noodle, 258 from DanVinki. Oh, Dan must be their designated driver tonight. Maybe that's why they're waiting around. All right, 350 for DanVinki, 294 for Noodle. He'll be done in a few minutes, friends. This is important, okay? There could be literally thousands of dollars on the line. If he makes it into Masters events, there could be thousands of dollars. Now, that's a small amount of money for a guy like Dan, but he also has, pride as well. And he's a great sportsman. All right, Noodle 398, DanVinki 428. Oh my god, I'm watching an ad on Monthly Tetris 2. I own that channel. My god. He's not the driver. He said he was taking a train home later. Oh my god. A train? Well, he's slumming it a bit, He doesn't like to flaunt his wealth and his power. He's trying to stay, and he's trying to stay close to the common people, if you can walk with kings and keep your wits about you, or whatever, blah, 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 never lose the common touch. I don't know. It's been a while since I read that Kipling poem. But that's Dan. That was really written about Dan, that poem, I think. All right, 556 Noodle, DanVinki trying to stay alive. $601 for Dan, $585 for Noodle. Do you think those are the people that run the computer lab and they're trying to get him out of the computer lab? They're just waiting for security. It's like, yeah, this guy won't leave the computer lab. All right, Noodle 687, Dan 709. Super close. Noodle set up center well and Kind of, oh no, kind of messing up his stack, gambling on the long bar for that center well. It's not going well for Noodle, and Noodle's going to top out, and Dan is going to take a heart. And everyone else is ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Take it to a decider to make them stay as long as possible. Indeed. Why is Dan the only one with a mask? I don't know. Seems a little racist. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. It's not right. If they're just making Dan do it and everybody else doesn't have to wear one, it's not right. I didn't say anything, Alex. Yeah, well, I think they make Dan walk around with a mask, yeah, because he's too handsome. They let somebody that handsome walk around, it becomes very, 1, distracting, and 2, demoralizing to everyone else. It's like, save some for the rest of us, Dan. That's gotta be it. Elf Pelton says rhubarb. He is actually already robbing the store. They aren't his friends. They are the store employees, and they are laughing to play along out of fear. Oh my god. El Pelton has built up a whole story in his head. Oh my word. My god, he's dangerous, this DanVinki. I had no idea. Yeah. All right, somebody quickly make a DanVinki fanfiction channel. All right, we're going to convert the Tetris fanfiction channel into a DanVinki fanfiction channel. The problem is all the stories would be true. I mean, this guy he's had many adventures. Oh my word. All right, it's getting serious now. That's right, the Dan stands for dangerous. 319 for Noodle, 308 for DanVinki. No, DanVinki delayed burn. And he's going to convert here. 336 for Dan. Noodle, 368. Tied up a game apiece. DanVinki with the Vits. Too strong. 383. 436 for Noodle. All right, whatever happens, let's make this a 3-1 game so that Dan can go out and light it up. Oh, the lights are on. Oh my God, Dan does not like those lights. The pupils are changing size. He is mad. Dan is mad. Dan's gonna. Well, I won't make. All right. Even I have a filter. Too many jokes today. Oh my God, all the jokes. We're getting in trouble. We're getting canceled. It's all right. Please do it. All right, Noodle clearing away the right side. Bang, Simul Tetris, 536 Noodle, 488 DanVinki. Canceled Tetris Monthly. Polar Knight says, do the ladies know that Dan is a hyper tapper? Oh, Noodle gets a long bar over 565. Is he going to stay alive? I don't know about that. We'll see. This is tricky. Scrambling. Oh, not going to be able to do it. 568 for Noodle. That's a top out. DanVinki need to chase down 568 and change. And 10,000 more is needed, so Dan going into check down mode. And DanVinki is good. So there it is, 2 hearts. Beating as one. And our hero DanVinki in the computer lab. Dan buying all the drinks. All right, hover 3 and are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris game 4. Alrighty, Roo. Oh, dirty. Dan setting up dirty here. Dirty Dan. But there will be no dirty Dan. And he's going to burn it all down. Oh, look at that swag. Unnecessary T-spin. Best of 5 is too much. Yeah, well, normally, you know, we're doing this in smaller bits here, oofed. This month only, we're doing it all in one day, or that was the plan anyway, just because of the holidays later in the month make it difficult to schedule people. So these shorter streams where it's just 3 matches at a time, it's much better. But so your complaint is heard and noted. All right, Noodle in a bit of trouble at left side. All right, he's going to knock a triple down, so this should be burn downable. Long bar over to the left side, which he can snake around would be good, and he's going to do just that. And another one over there, so Noodle probably will survive this. Although, you know, I don't want to speak too soon. DanVinki, meanwhile, oh, kind of a misdrop with that Z piece. Making things interesting. Oh, who am I can't hitting? It's not interesting. Oh, that misdrop could be fatal for Dan. And it will be fatal for Dan, and he's pissed. So Noodle needs to get this Tetris or some points, and he does. So it is a decider, my people. Oh, pissed in America means angry. All right, we got 2 ready players. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, get started early, DMJ. Get some of that D cider right there. All right, we are underway. And this is the decider. And I think this is going to be probably our last match on this channel, I think. So I don't know exactly what's going on Tugi's side, or if I need to look at the. Is anyone updating the spreadsheet? Nah. So Noodle and Chillalla, was that a decider? I don't remember. And this will be a decider. Yeah, who would update the spreadsheet? I know. Oh, you heard my ASMR G Fuel swig? Sorry. They bring back Lana to update the spreadsheet? Yep, she was the well, I don't want to say the B word. That's terrible. Well, I think she made up the word anyway. I know. Well, Lana has a real life now, you know? Lana has left all of this behind, and yeah, probably the right thing to do. 246 for Noodle, 251 for DanVinki. Vicious Rhubarb, you want to be the bracket bitch? I think that you would be acceptable as a bracket bitch. Usually it's Pumpy, but Ortega, I think. Sometimes Kingsman will do it. Oh, well, Pelton got him. 343 for DanVinki, 321 for Noodle. This will be the last game on this channel forever. That's it. It is our final 4 years of classic Tetris Monthly is enough. We've done it. Czar Jordan, look at that. Delete channel. That's right. Delete server. $368 for Noodle, $389 now. $411 for DanVinki. DanVinki with a pretty good pace right here. Are we allowed to say pace, or do you have to say Dan has a big P word right now? All right, 434 for Dan, 419 for Noodle. His friends are thrilled. Last game. Oh my God, El Pelton, how dare you? El Pelton, what is wrong with you? Jesus. Where is the old Yep? The old Yep is gone. We are transitioning our old bears into our new bears. So yeah, I don't know what matches they've got going on over on Monthly Tetris 2. All right, heading toward the transition. This will be where the rubber meets the road. The new bears are great. The new bears are beautiful, and I love them. They're extremely wholesome. Oh, poggers, yeah, we're moving all the bears around. We have 9 emote slots, which is awesome. All right, $5.95 for DanVinki here on level 20. $5.88 for Noodle. Noodle's board a bit monka, but did Hydrant draw the bears? Yes, I have officially commissioned Hydrant to produce bears, and these bears are being bought and paid for by me, so he is being compensated. And therefore, since they're being done at my behest, I own these bears 100%. So there's no copyright thing with Pepe's or anything like that. I own them free and clear. $6.54 for Noodle, $6.70 for DanVinki. Noodle is burned down to the bottom with a clean stack. Tetris well open. Oh, you like the old bears better? Yeah, I mean, they definitely have their charm and their history, but the new bears belong 100% to me, and I can use them, without worrying about violating copyright or also triggering people. So I think it's probably better overall, and I like them a lot. $6.86 from Dan, $7.80 from Noodle. Yeah, I love the new bears too. The old bears are not going away in Discord. Oh, Dan with kind of a mushroom issue there in the middle of his stack. Trying to burn around this, gets a long bar over to the left, 734. He is behind. Noodle piling on some points, 849. Biggie Mac, I think that's probably a good way to put it. I'm not offended by a frog, cartoon frog. So I'm really not easily offended. I'm not somebody who's, oh, Dan gonna hang the lumber over the right, and that is it. Noodle is good, and Noodle will be representing the orange bracket in the semifinals. Dan, get your drink on, homie. Get out there. And there you go. Dan, you did well. Get out of here. Smash the guitar. Go out with your homies and get lit, bruh. All right, there's his friend with the... It's like a fitness grouper. That guy has like really well-toned arms. So, Dan, you got to get on that program with him. All right. He must be a hyper tapper. Dan? Oh, he's got a medal there. Look at that. Beautiful.